The next AMS setting I will be looking at is sostenuto. When you press the sustain pedal on a piano, the notes that you play will hold or sustain. Sostenuto is similar, but I'll explain the difference with a really useful example. First of all, we need to set the foot switch to sostenuto in the global settings. This is done in exactly the same way as we did for portamento in the previous video. We just need to change the portamento setting to sostenuto so that the foot switch sends a different continuous controller message to the one we had before. This is where having alternate modulation sources is useful again, because if we wanted a sound with both sostenuto and portamento, we could simply set one of these controls to a different source. For example, I could use one of the switches or the sustain pedal to switch portamento on and off and leave the foot switch to control sostenuto. With the foot switch now set to sostenuto, I'm going to select the legato strings 1 preset and hold down a chord. Now with the foot pedal depressed, it sounds exactly like a regular sustain pedal. That chord is just continuing to hold. But watch this. I've set the foot switch to sostenuto. Now I'm going to use it as an AMS source on pitch. So I've gone into the P pitch page, as I've done in the past, and I've set the AMS source at the bottom of the basic page to sostenuto, and I've set the amount to number 12, giving us an octave pitch shift. Now I'm going to press chord, and you'll notice that you're getting the sostenuto effect, but you're also getting the octave effect. At this stage, I'm also going to mention another AMS source, which is setting the soft controller, or CC66. Some pianos have a soft pedal or a practice pedal which lowers the volume. Since the Kross is velocity sensitive and responds to how hard you hit the keys, well, why would you use this, or why would you want to use this, other than to not annoy the neighbours? Well, if you change the foot switch setting to soft in the global settings and the AMS settings in the P pitch page to soft, the foot switch will limit the volume even if you hit the keys really hard. And it will also act as an AMS source to push the pitch up at the same time. Now the soft setting is simply performing the same functions that a limiter effect would have in the effects section of the Kross. It evens out the volume and doesn't allow overall volume above a certain level. Now, given that you've got velocity sensitive keys, it's probably one of the sources I wouldn't particularly use, but it's there if you need it.